My car exploded 10 seconds after I stepped out. Desert air swallowed the blast. Flames crawled up the hood, licking sky, warping heat. Bits of glass rained around me. I didn't flinch. My phone rang. I answered. Her voice was calm, mocking. "Say goodbye to our little burden." Click. Then the second call came, a video feed. My daughter, dirt-streaked cheeks, her hands tied, her voice shaking. "Daddy, Grandpa's lowering me into the well. He's pouring—" Static. Then fire. Not the burning kind, the other kind. I drove with a bent fender, a cracked windshield, and murder inside me. The sheriff's station door crashed open under my shoulder. Sweat, dust, rage. Deputy turned. Her brother. His smile sliced. "Farm's gone quiet," he said, thumb tapping the side of his holster. "Your wife's planning a bonfire celebration. It started 6 months ago." A subtle shift in my daughter's drawings. Figures missing eyes. A house with no doors. Her mom never in the pictures. Then the locked basement door. Then the slip of the tongue. "Grandpa says you don't really love me, that you're just pretending." She said it like she was repeating a bedtime story. I asked her what her mother said. She didn't answer. She just looked down, twisted her fingers together, and whispered, "Mom says I'm a reminder of everything she lost." The night I heard her crying behind that door, quiet, breathless sobs, I knew something inside our house had gone wrong, but I didn't confront. Not yet. You don't tip your hand when your enemy sleeps beside you. You study. You wait. And when they think you're blind, you show them they were never safe. I started recording everything. Planted cameras inside teddy bears, vents, behind mirrors. I installed a silent voice recorder in her car. Her phone synced to a cloned backup. Weeks passed. What I found twisted slowly, like wire around my ribs. She was having calls, not affairs, deals, agreements about land, my name forged, signatures I never gave, mortgages signed with laughter. She wasn't leaving me, she was replacing me. Her brother would get the farm, her father would get my daughter, and I would get an accident. The day I found a GPS tracker under my own bumper, I realized she wasn't just planning to run, she was planning to bury the past, with me in it. And our daughter? She was collateral. I got the footage. Grandpa, dragging my daughter, limp and dazed, her voice pleading, soft from the drugs. The well, the gasoline can. He wasn't hesitating. He'd done this before. The files from the clinic confirmed it. Off-the-books prescriptions under aliases linked to my wife. Photos of her father with a woman in Nevada. A shallow grave. A previous wife. A previous child. Missing. Never found. The call logs placed her brother near the farm every night I was away for work. He'd been guarding her. Not protecting. Preparing. I compiled it all. Timeline. Faces. Audio. Signatures. The smell of fire before the flame. Then I walked into the sheriff's office again, slid the folder across the desk, didn't say a word, just stared. Sheriff glanced down, flipped the first page, then the second. By the fifth, his hand started to tremble. I didn't press charges, not yet. I waited until she called. She didn't ask if I was alive. She asked where the deeds were. You've always been stubborn, but this time, just give me what's mine. I asked her one question. Did you cry when you heard our daughter scream? Silence. Then laughter. Short, dry, detached. I sent the video of the well to her phone. 5 seconds later, the sheriff's department got a second copy. The third went to every contact in her phone labeled investor. The fourth, I uploaded anonymously. Title, Inheritance, a family's hidden plan. By nightfall, every local news station had it. By dawn, The farm was swarming. Her brother? Disarmed and detained. Her father? Found drunk, half-burned, ranting in the woods. She? Vanished. But not far. They always return when they believe they can still win. That's when you show them they already lost. My daughter sleeps now with her head on my lap, safe. The house is quiet. No laughter, no lies, just the ticking clock and the slow rhythm of her breath. I watch her chest rise and fall. Then I glance at the last picture she drew. Me, alone, smiling. I tape it to the wall, a reminder, not of what I lost, but of what I chose to burn away. And as I step outside, light a cigarette in the cold morning dark, I whisper the last thing I never told my wife. You buried the wrong one, and I don't look back.